Life is never enough for anyone. Everybody wants life after death, wanna be around here for ages. But is it possible? No one could share such experience until now. This, what we want to be true but don't dare to see in real life from the deepest of our minds. The idea, which talks about a form made up of no matter, is called ghost. Ghosts, or at least the ideas about them, had been around for years. Ever since ancient time, people, scriptures and tales have been developing this idea, creating strong influence in people. Till date, when mentioned ghosts, the widespread visions about them are quite similar. They are spirits of dead people, have mystical powers, take revenge hard to see, come out at night, live in the dark, protect the valuable things which they had when they were alive, haunt and possess people. While most of these things are seen to appear in movies and may be illogical, let's see what is true about ghosts and paranormal events around us. Beliefs of religions. Generally, religions worship God, who is known to be looking upon us and doing the good things, so he is known as a positive being. Nature works under a law from which everything has an opposite side. Since religions centralize gods as positive, in order to prove the presence of gods, some religions channel knowledge about negative things which the gods protected us from. So now, from an isolated view, we adhere to the nature's opposition law. Therefore, we believe if gods exist, then ghosts must exist as well. Here we see them as evil beings. Law of conservation of energy. Energy can neither be created nor be destroyed, but can only be transformed into different forms. Keeping the famous law in mind, we can wonder, where does the energy of a human go when he dies? It must return to the environment in another form, provided that it's not destroyed. So some interpretation allows us to believe that a dead human becomes a ghost, which is typically energy that interacts with the environment without having any forms of matter. Obviously, when someone dies peacefully, positive energy is released, and it's the otherwise when the person was facing negative emotions in his last minutes of life, which turns out to be negative energy. So, ghost is just an energy. Self-consolation of loss. Everyone loses someone in life, death is common. Some of us are emotionally strong and receive external support to recover from the loss in our lives. However, for some people who don't have such strength, they tend to find ways to console themselves. Due to deep love, people believe that their loved ones are still around them even after they're dead. This somehow helps certain people to find peace, for they have a feeling that those who were lost are still living happily in their own world. Over time, these ideas and respects towards dead people made us to hold on to this so-called idea about ghosts. Undeniably, it is one of the ways to recover from such heavy loss. Sleep paralysis. When we sleep, almost all our muscles are paralyzed so that we won't act out our dreams in real life. Sleep paralysis occurs when we are awake and conscious, but our body has not recovered from the paralyzed state. So, although you're awake, you would find it odd to not being able to move. In worst cases, some may have been half dreaming, not realizing that everything that's going on around them is just in their heads. Since we are unable to explain about such rare events, we naturally come up with a simple answer: ghosts. Well, isn't it a coincidence that most paranormal experiences took place at night, especially when we were in our bed? Think about it. we could have been dreaming all the time. So maybe ghosts are not actually ghosts, just some forms of imagination. Some scientists say that stressful lives make most of the people to hallucinate mystical beings, so ghost can actually be just an illusion. I'm not into the debate whether ghosts are real or not. However, study shows that most of the paranormal cases recorded have been proven to be caused by some other reasons like hallucination. So, what do you think? If you've got any experience about ghosts, share them in the comment below. More and more to come with Quantum Vimana. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, guys. Stay tuned.